Yeah, what up YouTube? It is your man J Boogie Boogs,
the Porter Rock that don't stop.
looking out for the Hat Man. So I just recently found out who the Hat Man was, and he is one terrifying individual or ghost type figure, whatever he is. He fits in the paranormal department, and it's something that I found intriguing. So I did my little research and found some videos on the Hat Man. Okay, so I'm hoping that this gentleman continues to scare me like he did the previous night, because the waterfalls was coming down, my hairs on my arms stood up, I had a chill going up my spine, and I want the Hat Man to do that to us again tonight. So I hope you have your headphones on and you lock in with this, because I'm ready to be frightened. I want the soul to jump out of my body and to go into yours. No, I don't want you to do that. So this video here is gonna be the scariest Hat Man videos we can find. Y'all ready?
A family from California go on vacation, and on the day they were meant to get home, they received a security notification saying someone was in the backyard. The trip home was delayed for the following day. Nobody knows the person, a huge figure of a broad man, with a hat and what looks like blades in his right hand, where he has a deformity in his hand. He has been given the nickname Creepy Krueger and is currently on foot. Police urge caution and call 911 if you see him.
Oh, that's kind of frightening. No, that's Freddy Krueger. That's not Hat Man Krueger. Somebody needs to shoot that thing. What's in his hand? Alright, it's on loop, I get it.
The paranormal activity was so bad, he had to leave his family. A man named Zark was forced to move houses due to some extreme paranormal activity that plagued his home. Unfortunately, this didn't solve anything, and he still faces paranormal torment till this day. In fact, it has gone so bad to the point that he had to send his wife and son away to live with their family, while he stays in the house alone, trying to figure things out.
Okay.
Overcome by loneliness and stress, it begins to take its toll on him mentally, but he has no choice but to try and overcome this entity that his son called Jerry. One night, he's woken up to some creepy sounds around 2:40 a.m. and begins to record a nightmare. Watch closely.
Y'all ready?
The fuck? Where's the cupboard open? The lights are off. You see, I normally keep that light on because that's how I get to know the haunting has begun or not. And that's why I've actually covered the lights so that it doesn't glare on my eyes while I'm sleeping. The cupboard is open right now. I'm alone in the room.
Alright, man.
It's at the door.
The ghost knocks? Or the Hat Man?
Stop it!
Not a bad idea, right? Okay, something has to happen. Let him in. No,
Stop
don't
it,
let
please!
Him. It worked.
Go fuck yourself, Jerry. Go fuck yourself.
Oh
Shit.
my
I'm not
God.
gonna stay here. Fuck.
Nope. 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 Horrifying. Nope.
What looks like two glowing eyes can be seen through the gap on the door, and then something imitates the voice of his son. And immediately after getting root to it, objects start shooting out of the closet. Terrified and not wanting to stick around any longer, Zark decides to head out and spend the rest of the night locked inside his car.
In the following video, a young
Did
girl
you
plays with a pair
hear
of
that,
glasses while
Daddy? Yo, that is nightmare fuel for me. I don't know if you see it, but my eyes are already starting to go. That is crazy scary to me when I heard the little kid say daddy. That's it for me. That is it. I would have kicked that little ghost across the room. I'm not even playing with you. I thought this was the Hat Man. The Hat Man now imitates little kid voices. I don't like this Hat Man character.
mom and dad talk in the bedroom. It appears that no one else is around except maybe their pet dog. But according to the mother who sent me this clip, there is no way that her dog was responsible for this creepy incident. If no one else was present in the kitchen during this time, as she states, then what was this?
Hey. You sound like she's in mess shit. Hey, Bo. Come here.
I broke your glasses.
Well, baby.
Understandably, the child's parents were freaked out upon listening to what was captured. Either in the kitchen or somewhere else in the house, a loud screech is heard. Someone in the house had screamed, but this doesn't make any sense, as no one else lives there except them, who certainly didn't scream during this recording. Now, even stranger is the fact that their daughter had no reaction whatsoever to the sound. In fact, no one else had heard it when it happened. Whether person or ghost, the family has no clue as to who or what had made the noise.
Maybe the ghost got mad because the baby broke the ghost's glasses. So the ghost screamed in anger. I guarantee you that's what it was. That's what it was. Because I haven't seen the Hat Man yet. Oh, we've seen him once, right?
I'm just sharing this with you, and like I said, this is something that is an intern that really changed my life. Had a patient, got stabbed in the heart. When I walked in the ER, because I was on the ER, but the surgeon had his chest cracked open, and he had his finger in the guy's heart. And they pronounced him dead. He was a young man, maybe 22, 23 years old. Drug deal that went bad. He died, and the surgeon was a Christian, Dr. Forster to be exact, said, we're not going to let him go without a fight. So he took him to the OR, took him to surgery, pumped him full of blood, got a pulse, tied
It's amazing that they could do all
pulling
that.
his heart up with the suture. And since I was on the surgery unit, I had to wait until he woke up. After about 4 hours, the guy woke up, and he looked me in the eye, and he grabbed me, and he started crying, sobbing, and he said, I met the devil. And I said, what do you mean you met the devil? He said, I saw you working on me. I was dead. I'd never prayed. And he could feel, he went straight down into hell. And he said he looked in the eyes of the devil, and he prayed. He said he never prayed before. It was never spiritual. God, I'll change my life. And he felt an angel or hand pull him back up.
Wow.
And that's when he awoke. And it was the most amazing experience because he was legit. I mean, no one makes up something like that. And last I heard, he's completely changed his life. He gave his life to God. And I still, to this day, the look in his eye when he woke up, the terror, I'm absolutely convinced that he did meet the devil. And
Wow.
And once again, I've not followed up on where he's at now, but I heard he's doing really good. And if I can get that information, I'll get it for you.
Okay. What was your reaction when the doctor told you that they were going to sew him back up? And
Oh, I thought he was crazy because the guy bled out. He was dead. There was blood on the ceiling because he got stabbed in the heart. blood all around him. He had no pulse. He was lifeless. And the Christian doctor said, Dr. Forster, we're going to take him and we're going to try to revive him. And it was actually miraculous because the guy was dead. He completely bled out. And you don't open someone's chest in the ER, stick your finger in a hole. That's a last-ditch effort. And I thought he was crazy, but now in retrospect, it happened for a reason. And that basically changed my whole outlook on medicine. And that was when I was a young intern.
Maybe that devil had a hat. One? I'm sorry, yo. That's all right. What is this, saw now?
Interference. This next video was sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Adam Gamble. He says that the video was sent to him by a friend from work. Recently, the man's dog had developed a strange cough. So one night, as his wife is laying in bed watching TV, the dog begins to cough and she starts to record so she can show it to the veterinarian. What she ends up recording, however, takes her completely by surprise. An unexplained shadow darts from right to left, right in front of the TV. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear to be part of the TV show that she's watching, as it completely covers the main characters. The figure also seems to be crossing in front of the TV as it blacks out all light. Adam says that he hopes that someone might have an answer to just what this could be.
An answer?
So what do you think it is? And no worries, their dog is well and doing fine.
Do you guys have an answer to that? I don't. What's this one?
I have some interesting ring cam footage for you today.
What is going on here?
And you really are going to have to watch this one because I'm on the fence. This unidentified person recorded what appears to be a ghost moving in front of their driveway and then all of a sudden disappearing. But this is where it gets tricky. It's a full body apparition or entity, but I'm not necessarily convinced this is a ghost. This thing almost phases out or moves so fast the camera can't catch it. I don't know, this might be something else. Take a look at this footage, comment below, tell me what you think this could be.
You gotta zoom in a little bit. I don't know what is going on. Did it freeze? Oh, they're showing her phasing out. I'm about to phase out myself with this boring ass video. You think you slick too? You put one video up of the Hat Man, and then there hasn't been not one more Hat Man video since then.
From a village in northern Italy, and after living in the city for so long, he was really looking forward to the peace and quiet. And
I don't know what this
fresh air
guy
of
said
this
because I
remote
started
location.
complaining too much. Let's pull it back a little bit and find out. All right, FaZe Johnson, get out of here, Eddie.
The man explains that he recently moved into a small wooden house in a very remote village in northern Italy, and after living in the city for so long, he was really looking forward to the peace and quiet and fresh air of this remote location. Unable to resist the wooden house, he purchases it. However, after a few weeks, he began to hear strange noises in the house at night, from time to time, mostly emanating from within the attic. from things like thumps, loud bangs and creaks, and sometimes what sounds like something being dragged across the floor. Mind you, the attic had already been thoroughly inspected along with the rest of the house before he moved in. On one night, he hears these creepy sounds, but this time, it wasn't stopping, so he mustered the courage to go and check it out. Take a look.
Give me something good. Yes, go upstairs, go upstairs. Oh, that's finished up there. That's pretty dope. I would do videos up there. What's that? Maybe I won't do videos up there. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Suddenly, a chair in the attic violently moves on its own with a lot of force. Completely full of fear, he just drops his phone and runs out of the house. After some time to regain his composure, he quickly retrieves his phone. But still shaken up by this event, he calls his friend and decides to stay at his house for a few days. He has no clue what resides in the attic and believes that it is haunted.
That was pretty scary, that one, no? Imagine you went up into a little crawl space. I mean, it was bigger than a crawl space because it was like a bed and tables, and a chair came flying at you like that after you heard some creaking and walking up the stairs. I don't know. I would have left the apartment too. Fast. I mean, real fast. I think this is the last one. What the fuck is going on? What are we doing?
He was working on a vacant house when he sees something watching him. A man named Craig explains that while doing some construction work on his wife's grandmother's house, he decides to take pictures when he noticed something was moving inside. The man begins to record and zooms in to take a better look when something horrifying is captured.
Somebody looked out the window.
At the window, a human hand can be seen moving the blinds. Then, someone peeks out as they suddenly hide. Thinking it's a squatter, he immediately goes to the window, but doesn't find anyone. Now, things would only get weirder. On the following days, they find in the daughter's toy camera a strange picture of an old lady. According to Craig's mother-in-law, this woman looks exactly like her grandmother, who passed away in the early 80s. Whether this strange picture has anything to do with the house's strange happenings, it's unsure.
So seeing the blinds twitching from the corner of my eye is what made me go ahead and take the pictures that I did. I was actually trying to video it. But anyway, as soon as I seen this, I entered the home again, looked around in the closets, everywhere you think someone could hide. I mean, there's not many places, shower or whatever. I'd rather have found somebody in that house.
Craig explains he has no idea who or what was in that house.
I guess we have one more. The creature. What effing creature, man. Yeah, see something? What, that little black shadow? Is those eyes? Glowing eyes, maybe? That's too small for me to read. Okay. I guess it's over with. Hey, look, that's me. Didn't that happen the other day? Good Lord. Alright, so that video was okay. This is what I'm going to do, because I want to do a little bit of an investigation on the Hat Man. And I'm going to pull up some videos. I'm not going to watch them. So I'm going to look for some videos that have a high view count and videos that I think may be good. I'll get like 8 or 10 of them and I'll line them up and then I'll react to them like that. So this way I know that it'll be 10 videos on the Hat Man and not one video on the Hat Man and then 9 videos sporadically on Ghost. I mean, not that I don't like Ghosts, but those weren't the most fear-invoking videos that I've watched, and I'm sure that you've watched. So I think that was like 20 minutes of time right there. But thank you for spending the time with me today. So regardless whether the video was good or not, I appreciate you hanging with your boy. So I will be doing this again, so make sure that you sub if you like this type of content. And if you like me, your boy, J Boogie Boogs, so sub to this channel. Shout out to the Boogie Brigade, y'all are my peoples. Be good, and I will see all of y'all on the next video. You heard? I hope you have a good weekend. 1000. Be safe too.